Welcome back to my podcast. This is Jackie Gonzales with Social Wealth Now, and we talk about 5 practices that you can improve your social wealth. Today, we'll be talking about 5 ways gaming helps trauma survivors. I'm a trauma survivor myself, and I have Nintendo Switch, PS5. I started all the way with Game Boy Color, and I haven't stopped since. So, gaming has unique potential. It allows you to create, connect, and grow in ways that feel safe and empowering. Every time you pick up a controller or log into a game, you're choosing to engage. Trauma changes the way we see ourselves and the world. It can leave us feeling isolated, powerless, or stuck in a cycle of emotional pain. Healing is complex, and while traditional approaches like therapy or mindfulness, as I talk about in my episodes, they are very valuable, unexpected tools can provide additional support like gaming. So, one of those tools is gaming. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And let's head into what we could do 5 ways to heal ourselves on our journey. And just to let you guys know, I'm currently playing God of War 2018 on my PS5. I also have Xbox XS and Nintendo Switch. And I have been thinking about this topic as a trauma survivor myself. It's very close to me. Gaming is often dismissed as entertainment, but it could be a transformative experience when used intentionally. For trauma survivors like myself, games create safe, structured environments where emotional growth and healing are possible. This is like with Senua's sacrifice, as she experiences the loss of her husband and goes through all the processes of grief, in the end makes it out. And that is a good metaphor for all of us because we can go through it, and it's a good distraction with puzzles and keeping us in the present moment. So here's how gaming helps rebuild mental, emotional, and social wealth. Gaming creates space to disconnect safely. Trauma survivors often feel trapped by intrusive thoughts. Sometimes we need to step away from the weight of it all. Gaming offers a safe, controlled way to take a break and reset without negative consequences of disengaging entirely. For example, when I get depressed, sometimes I'll do pixel art in Minecraft. Open world games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I love. I have not finished the second one yet. And Minecraft allows players to immerse themselves in creative, non-linear environments. You decide what to focus on, whether it's building, exploring, or completing quests. I love fetch quests. I always do those first before engaging in the main game. I am 100%. I have all the trophies. I wonder if you guys also like to 100% games. But these small decisions rebuild a sense of control, something trauma often strips away. This isn't escapism. This isn't dissociation. It's intentional. By creating distance from daily stressors, gaming gives survivors time to calm their nervous system and find emotional balance. That pause can make it easier to approach challenges with clarity later. So, this is your practice. You want to choose a game that feels relaxing or expansive, like Zelda or Animal Crossing or Journey. Use it as a mindful reset, focusing on the task in front of you without judgment or pressure. Gaming teaches emotional regulation. One of the hardest parts of trauma recovering is learning to manage overwhelming emotions. Fear, anger, or sadness can feel all consuming, and reacting impulsively often creates more stress. Gaming offers a low stakes way to practice staying calm under pressure. Strategy games like Civilization and survival games like Don't Starve require patience and adaptability. Players must pause, assess, and make thoughtful decisions even when the stakes feel high. Over time, these skills translate to real life situations, helping you respond rather than react, so it makes you less reactive. Even fast paced games like Mario Kart or Fortnite can support emotional regulation. They teach you to manage adrenaline and focus on the task at hand, which mirrors the way mindfulness helps redirect the mind during triggering situations. So, your practice after a stressful day, play a game that encourages strategic thinking. Reflect on how you manage in game challenges and compare it to how you handle real life stressors. This awareness can strengthen emotional resilience. Gaming rebuilds social connection. Trauma often disrupts our ability to trust and connect with others. You might feel isolated, misunderstood, or even uncomfortable in social settings. Multiplayer and cooperative games create a structured, low pressure way to rebuild those connections at your own pace. Games like Among Us, Fall Guys, or It Takes Two encourage collaboration and communication. Exchanges make it easier to engage without feeling vulnerable. Over time, these interactions help rebuild confidence in social situations. I know for me, I love when I could just zone out and be in the game and I'm in a safe environment. If anything triggers me, block, 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 block. Or I could just mute the chat or mute anything. Online gaming communities such as Discord servers or in-game guilds also provide spaces to meet like-minded people. These communities often have clear rules and shared interests, which can feel safer than navigating real-world social dynamics. For me, at least, there's rules, there's mods, and you're in your own space and you're safe. You want to start with a cooperative game and set boundaries for yourself. Engage when you feel comfortable and step away if it feels overwhelming. Slowly, you'll find that connection feels less intimidating and more enjoyable. Gaming also helps you process emotions, like I was saying with Senua's Sacrifice. Some games go beyond entertainment, and also Fallout 4 as well. That's really deep because with Sean, finding out what happens right when they took our baby was just so traumatic, but it helps us navigate these emotions and creates a meaningful opportunity for emotional exploration. For trauma survivors like myself, these stories and experiences can help process difficult feelings in a way that feels safe and empowering. To take Celeste, for example, it follows the journey of a young woman climbing a mountain while battling her inner demons. Each level symbolizes her emotional growth. Oh, this is much like Senua's Sacrifice, and her setbacks mirror the struggles of anxiety and self doubt. Similarly, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, as I was talking about, dives into grief and mental illness, offering a raw depiction of resilience in the face of darkness. These games allow you to engage with heavy emotions indirectly, creating a safe space to reflect without becoming overwhelmed. They're reminders that healing is messy but also possible. Play a narrative game like Gris or Spiritfarer. Pay attention to how the story resonates with your emotions. Use journaling or reflection to connect your in game experiences with your real life healing journey. And gaming builds resilience and growth. At its core, gaming is about overcoming challenges. Every level you beat, every puzzle you solve, and every boss you defeat is proof of your ability to adapt and grow. For trauma survivors, these small victories can feel monumental. Role-playing games like RPGs, like The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is my favorite. I'm obsessed. I love Geralt. I love the Netflix series. Really sad about the casting change and possible cancellation. It may be canceled. I haven't checked on that. But it's still amazing. I highly recommend the games and the books. Dragon Age as well, although I'm not really a fan, offer complex worlds where your decisions shape the outcome. You can experiment with choices, face setbacks, and learn to keep moving forward. Even simpler games like Tetris or Candy Crush, which are very back in the day retro games, they provide a sense of accomplishment throughout the progress. And Zelda Breath of the Wild also does this as well. This sense of achievement isn't just confined to the screen. It reinforces a growth mindset, reminding you that setbacks are temporary and resilience is always within reach. You want to choose a game with clear goals and progression. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, as a reminder for your capacity to overcome challenges both in the game and in real life. So, how does this fit into your healing journey? Gaming isn't a replacement for therapy, and it won't fix trauma on its own. Instead, it's a tool, a way to rebuild control, foster connection, and practice emotional regulation in a safe environment. When approached intentionally, gaming can complement your broader recovery process. Here are a few things to get started. You want to make gaming a meaningful part of your healing journey. You want to, one, set your intentions. Decide what you want from gaming: relaxation, connection, or emotional exploration. Two, you want to choose games mindfully. Pick games that align with your goals. Avoid overly stressed or competitive games if they feel triggering. Balance gaming with other practices. Use gaming as one tool among many. Pair it with mindfulness, journaling, or therapy. Engage with your community. Explore online gaming spaces to connect with others, but set boundaries to protect your energy. And lastly, number 5, you want to reflect on the experience. After playing, take a moment to notice how it affected your mood and mindset. Use these insights to deepen your healing process. Trauma recovery is a journey. No single tool works for everyone, but gaming has unique potential. It allows you to create, connect, and grow in ways that feel safe and empowering. Every time you pick up a controller or log into a game, you're choosing to engage with life on your own terms. And another game that I like is Gems of War. I'm obsessed. It's very relaxing. It relaxes me. You don't have to think about it. Check it out. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is Jackie Gonzales with Social Wealth Now. Thank you so much. See you later.